Hey, yo, it's been a minute since we have done a tier list video. I know. Well, I don't even know if you guys really want to see this that much. So I've done a tier list before with Persona 3. Now we're doing one with Honkai Star Rail because, you know, I like the game and why not? I haven't made a tier list for this game before. I was like, okay, what can I make a tier list about? How about we just make a tier list about characters that I like? Like just the characters in the game at this point that are all playable that I like in terms of being a character. This is just strictly off of biases of me liking a character or not. I'm very nice to every character in this game. For the most part, I don't have a character I dislike at all, really. There's no character here that I think I don't dislike at this point. I ain't gonna lie, I had to put somebody down there. We gotta put some drama in this. We gotta have some drama. I'm gonna make somebody mad with this. I know I am. But hopefully we have fun. Hope you guys like my opinions. These are all opinionated. It's just pure bias. There's gonna be a lot of biases later on in this video, and if you watch me, you probably already know who's number one. Since their versions are here, I'm gonna actually use their newer Harmony versions, you know, when they got the little hat, you know, going on. I kind of like that image a little bit more. We're gonna use this for them. When it comes to main characters being like a character, like me seeing them as a character, I usually judge them through the lens of what are our dialogue options, how did they, you know, respond to certain parts of the story. And I'm not gonna lie, as a main character, they're amazing to me. I think they're both amazing main characters. I think they're close to peaking. I just don't think we reached that point yet with them. Bailu, she's okay. She's not bad or anything, or it's not me even trying to be mean, but she's cool. Like, I mean, she doesn't do much in the story, especially in the Lofu. And that's my main problem with the Lofu. You're gonna probably see this trend with those characters, that they're cool for the most part, but some of them are just not as involved as they should be. Bronya. This is gonna be kind of tough. I was thinking about putting her in peak, but I think she might be just amazing. I love Bronya. Bronya is so good. I got the vibes very early on that Bronya was gonna be a character that rebelled against, you know, her mother and stuff. You know, Cocolia and all that stuff. Plus, Honkai Impact maybe has some influence there with me liking Bronya a little bit more too. Clara is... I like Clara a lot, but I don't know if I like her as much as these guys up here. I do like Clara though. She's a must protect character. Gepard, this might be controversial. Oh, this is gonna piss somebody off. Holy shit. He's to me. I'm sorry. Yo, this is gonna be crazy when I grab his sister in a second, bro. Holy shit. Himiko is amazing tier. Easily amazing. Himiko has some really great moments, especially in her voice lines in the story are Welt, actually our first peak character to me. I like Welt so freaking much, bro. At first, if it wasn't for Penacony, he'd probably be here. But after Penacony, he's easily peaked to me. Him and Acheron having that whole discussion in Penacony, and me knowing a little bit about him in Honkai Impact made me like him way more. He's just a really good character, bro. And I can't wait to see what they do with Welt way more in the future. I just love Welt. I'm sorry, I like him. Welt is just my guy. He's just my guy, all right? Yanqing. Now, Yanqing is interesting. At first, I thought I was going to put him in base, but I think he's okay. He is a little annoying in the beginning. He's still young, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, but in the story, he came off very cocky and sort of bratish, and I didn't like that too much. It's not my favorite character trait. Arlen? Oof. Sorry, little bro.
Oh my god.
Like, Arlen is just here. And I mean, his counterpart right here, Asta, I'll put her in cool. I like Asta more than Arlen. I mean, Arlen's cool, but he really does just exist, you know? Dalong is very interesting because there's two versions of him. I'm gonna just pair him and talk about him as a whole. I think Dong Hung is he's a very good character to me. I think he is, I think he's in based. I think he's in based. The only problem with Dong Hung I have is that the Lofu is definitely one of his best moments. To me, the Lofu put him in like maybe cool territory. That he's definitely based. Maximum, you can push him in amazing. I don't think he's peaked yet. I don't think he's peaked. The Lofu is very unfinished to me. is why I feel like that's why he has to most go here. I think the Lofu is it feels so unfinished. And that's why you're gonna, I told you earlier, but you're gonna see a trend with those characters for me. Herda is cool. Like, I know some people really like Herda, or some people really hate her. She's cool to me. She's all right, bro. Hook is based. Hook is based. If you don't like Hook, I don't know what's wrong with you. You're not part of the squad. You're not part of the captain crew. You gotta leave. Jump ship. We'll make you walk the plank. March is easily... see, my bias is coming out, and I want to put her in amazing, but after what I just said about Dong Hong, I kind of feel crazy doing that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm sorry, bro. Dong Hong fans are gonna hate me after that shit. Oh, that's crazy. Natasha's base, bro. Love Natasha. Respect Natasha. Pela she's cool. I think I'll put her above her at least. A gambler in a gacha game? Come on, that's kind of based. Sample's really if we're being completely honest, I just can't stand him. He's like one of the worst characters. I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. He's amazing to me. I actually love Sampo. I really do. I don't know what it is about Sampo, but I really like him. He's another one of the characters I talked about earlier. He's either you really like Sampo or you really don't. Sampo is like one of the most trustworthy people I've ever seen in my life, and it's kind of hilarious. Ooh, speaking of sisters, Jabard, Serval, fun fact, so some of you guys may know my history with Serval. Serval was technically my first crush in this game, so yeah, she gotta at least go up here, dog. I mean, like, come on, like, right, guys, like, you're not gonna like shoot me for that one, are you? You know, like, I'm just saying, like, if we're talking about character, you know what I'm, you know what I mean, right? Su Shang. Oh, y'all gonna hate me for Su Shang here. I like Su Shang, but I'm gotta be harsh, bro. She's to me.
Now I gotta pull up. Everybody dying.
Like, I like Su Shang, but like, she's really like she you're gonna see what I mean, but she feels like the sidekick to another character that I like more. Ting Yun, for what we know about her a little bit, I guess she is cool. I like her dialogue. She has really funny like dialogue. I'll put her at the top of cool for now. I think she deserves at least that. Where do I put Sela at, bro? She's either based or amazing. I like her backstory. I'm putting her at the end of amazing. She's in the middle of amazing and base for me. Sela's really good. I like her backstory a lot, especially her connection with Branya. Her and Branya are to me the best parts of Belobog. I ain't gonna lie. Their dynamic really made Belobog kind of like go along very well. Because without them, I think Belobog would have been very boring. They made Belobog very like cool to go through, especially when we got to the underground. Jin Yuan, if I'm gonna be completely honest and unbiased here, no, this is bias. Jin Yuan is peak to me, bro. I love this man so much. Reinforcements, the reinforcements. I love him. I just love him, dude. I don't know what you want me to say. I have no good reason to put him above all these other characters, but other than the fact that I love him. I've always liked him. I don't know what it is. I just really like him. Silver Wolf, personally, I'm gonna put her in based. I think we need more Silver Wolf before I put her in amazing for myself. I know a lot of people like Silver Wolf a lot, but I need a little bit more from her. Locha, your backstory is kind of saving you, because other than the backstory, he would be like in maybe cool or I think he's in the top of the cool and okay tier. I just think the fact that he's in prison right now, we can't really do much with him, is kind of tough. I have a feeling he's one of those characters that will easily get up here once he gets more involved in the story at some point. Yukong, I'm sorry, she's man, I can't. Blade is kind of amazing. He's like low end amazing for me, bro. I go cap. I like Blade a lot. Ooh, speaking of Celeron hunters, this might be the easiest peak character ever. Like, come on, it's Kafka. Like, do I have to really explain why Kafka is a peak character? Do I have to explain why Kafka's peak? Do I have to explain why Kafka's peak? Luca, you're in cool. I was gonna put him, I was thinking about but I was like, I kind of like Luca though. Yukong is definitely, I definitely like her more than Arlen. I think Arlen might be, damn, Arlen's, I'm sorry, Arlen. I didn't mean to do that to you, bro. Bujuan, let's see. She can go, and she's kind of based, honestly. She's kind of like right near where, Yeah, she's kind of right here. I think I like her right there. She's based. She's cool. Lynx, I ain't gonna lie, my bias is coming out a little bit because I kind of like Lynx a good bit. You know what? She's top of cool for now. She's top of cool. Jing Liu. God, if she was, this is what I mean when I talk about the Lofu. If she was involved more in the main story, I would put her in easily and put her in peak. She's just not touching these three to me. It's just, I think it's her importance into the story. She's not even really part of the main story, unfortunately, and that matters to me. It just does. I just can't connect to her as much as these other characters. I like these three. I love. I just love these three. You know, Topaz. Topaz is based. Topaz is based. You can go right here. Topaz is based. Guifan. Okay. Speaking of Xu Shang's partner here, I actually like Guifan. She's probably in based right here. I think she fits right here. I like her. She's Xu Shang's partner. I know, but like Xu Shang's kind of almost overshadowed by her a bit, if I'm being completely honest. Like, Xu Sheng kind of gets overshadowed by her a little too much. I like her. She's based. Man, his base tier is getting kind of... Argentine... Look, this might look crazy, but this is an amazing man. This is a beautiful man. This is a prince. Y'all need to worship him, respect him. Hanya was... She's cool, honestly. I like her, you know, design and everything. She's like I said, she looks really cool. She doesn't have as many moments to me. Ron May is teetering on an area. She's either cool or she's like at the end of based. Cause I like her. I like the whole Genius Society thing with her, but and also the weird thing about her being maybe more evil than she looks, because you know she did create these freaking monsters and shit. Zwei. Let's see. I think. Ooh, this is about to be rough. She's bro. I can't put her. And that's the bad part. If we're talking about gameplay and like in terms of being on a team, she's up here. So is Japard. But like in terms of her being a character for me, like she exists, bro. Like I said, the Lofu characters, as you see, a lot of them are down here for a reason. They're just there in the story, to be honest. And it kind of sucks that not a lot of them got a spotlight like compared to some of these other characters, especially some of these later 4-stars that you'll see. 2 of them that are going to be high on this, if I'm just being frank with you. We have Dr. Ratio, and Dr. Ratio is high as hell for me. He is easily amazing. I'm not gonna put him in peak, but he's easily like right next to Trailblazer in terms of how amazing he is. Like in terms of what he did in Penacony and like how he was a part of Venturene's whole thing.
Doctor, you're huge.
How he played a role and all that. I actually really do like Ratio. And you either like him or hate him. I love an asshole, man. He's a good asshole to me.
What?
Pause. Wow, that was all right. That was kind of bad. Oh, my queen. Oh, she's here. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh my God. Yeah, we were talking about the best character in the game, right? We were talking about best character in the game, right? My bias is showing. I don't give a damn. I don't care what y'all say at this point. She is the best. You don't make me make another tier. I might make another tier, bro. Told y'all, look. Now y'all made me look at that. Y'all made me make another tier. She's the best character in the game. I don't care. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what no one says. I don't care what anyone comments. I don't care what you say. She's the best character in the game. Fight me. So moving on. Sparkle is... I'm not gonna lie, she's great. She's a great character for what she is. I think she's the best based character though. I don't know if I can put her in amazing. I really like Sparkle though. This one might change. Sparkle's really good to me. She's got one of the most interesting characters. That's why I might put her in amazing. Misha, I ain't gonna lie to you. If it wasn't for Penacony, Misha probably be in based or okay, right? But after Penacony, he's up here, dude. Like he's easily like either here or in peak to me. Like Misha is an amazing. Yeah, Misha was so good, bro. Misha, like the whole Misha thing was so good, bro. I think I'm gonna put him in amazing because I think it's more of the entire story around him rather than his character in general. But even with just that, he's gotta go into me in at least amazing. Acheron. All right, well there you go. Easy. Acheron's easy peak, bro. Like we need to explain. Oh my God. Speaking of fucking peak, bro, this is my second favorite character in the game. Aventurine, I'm putting him over Welt. Like that shows you how serious I am about how much I actually think he's a peak character. I think Aventurine is arguably, I think Acheron's probably right here. Yeah, I think she's right here. But I think Aventurine is easily, maybe not easily, but I think it's between these two, maybe three if you want to argue. I mean, Black's one. She's queen. She's not even in this conversation. All right, guys. But like, if we're talking about best characters, in Penacony is easily one of these two. If I'm being honest, it's either Acheron for some people or Aventurine. For me, I think it's Aventurine. In 2.1, if you would have had me like do a tier list in 2.1 before like Aventurine's whole story, I would have had him in maybe cool or based, right? Maybe based or cool. Now maybe cool. He might have been in cool. But after that, he's easily a peak character. He's just amazing. He's an amazing character. One of the best characters in the game. Just hands down. All around, bro. It's just an amazing freaking character. Oh my god, and we got Gallagher. Holy shit. You know what? This may look kind of crazy, but I think Gallagher's peak. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Gallagher's a peak character. Crazy. This one might be a controversial take. But I think Gallagher's peak. I think the difference between him and Misha, because he's just as important to the story as Misha is, Gallagher's whole thing, Gallagher literally gaslit everyone in the entire Honkai Star Rail community that he actually murdered somebody. That alone to me is just enough to put him in peak to me. Just from that straight up. All right, I think Robin is easily amazing. God, this amazing tier is so fucking thick. She's just such a sweetheart, bro. She's definitely like everybody's love child character. Like this is a character that everyone loves, low key. Boodle, for what he is, I want to put him in amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you, I love him. I actually already love this guy. I'm gonna put him here. I like him. I just can't put him above these other characters yet because I like these characters a lot compared to others. So I just can't put him there yet. But he definitely can. He can get up here. He can get up here. I like Blue Hill, bro. Blue Hill, man. That's my smooth criminal. That's my smooth criminal right there, man. Firefly. Okay, well, there's an easy peak character. Like this is probably the last peak character. Firefly is she above Kafka? Yeah, I think she is, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think she's above Kafka, like barely, bro. But Firefly easily got like the most emotional reaction out of me. Like that reaction of her getting cooked. My reaction of her getting cooked, bro, getting stabbed was one of the most crazy. Like you can watch that reaction of how I reacted to that scene. That was crazy. I was not expecting that. That shit hurt. That shit hit different. Now we also have Jade here. Now, from what the story was with Jade, she was cool. I mean, Jade's kind of, yeah, she kind of goes in cool, if I'm being honest. She's cool. She's all right. Like, she didn't do too much in the story. I mean, we just saw all her interactions with Aventurine, and that's kind of it. But she really didn't have much to play into it. Maybe her companion quest or her companion missions may change my mind, maybe. But I don't know if she's going to get any higher than that. I like her. She's all right, but like, if I'm being critical a little bit, she's all right. She's cool, you know? You know what? I like RGT, but I might have to drop him down one. I think I'm dropping him down one. And I think, because I like Sparkle. I think I like Sparkle more than him, honestly. I think RGT has to drop. No, I don't want to drop Saval, dude. I don't want to do that. You know what? I kind of like this. I think this is fine. In the comments, tell me your top 5 characters. Tell me the top 5 characters in the game for you. Because right now, I think this is my top 5. But I'll see you guys in another video. Maybe we'll make another tier list. If you guys like this one a lot, I will definitely do it. Make sure you hit the like button if you really do like it. It makes me know that you guys like to tier list videos, and I will keep doing them. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and yeah, don't kill me, guys. Also, Black Swan's queen. No discussion about that. Black Swan's queen. Accept it.